Hey guys, and welcome to a special presentation for webwed mobile. When love can't wait, do like Donna and I did with the Armstrong family and get married online. And
voila, we're here together here in the Philippines.
you know, we'd like to talk about today whole online marriage process brought to you by webwed. Great service. Without webwed, I wouldn't be home with Donna and Ella today. Webwed mobile does this legally and efficiently. They are one of the only platforms out there that can do everything from start to finish with the online marriage. Now you may be asking, and with a lot of you foreigners that may be in the Philippines, hey, the US embassy is closed, I can't get married in the Philippines. There's so many requirements. You've got to get the certificate of legal capacity to marry, the Filipino wife has to get a Cinemar, and the US Embassy is currently closed. What do we do? Well, actually, webwed can assist you guys in getting married legally online if both of you aren't Filipino citizens. One of you has to be a foreigner, unfortunately. So for some of you who don't know, Donna and I were married on August the 9th of 2020. Under the IATF resolution number 60, it stated that a Filipino spouse could enter the country. I wasn't married to Donna at that time. Our marriage plans were actually interrupted last May due to COVID, and we couldn't be together for the marriage. So I diligently researched so many ways. I researched the laws of the Philippines and of the United States and trying to figure out how to get home. Through research and reaching out to the Department of Foreign Affairs, the Bureau of Immigrations, I was turned on to Article 26 of the Philippines Family Code, which stated by a few people that a foreign marriage is indeed recognized in the Philippines, as well as divorce. If I wanted to get divorced in another country, I could. One of the ways that we were actually able to enter the Philippines is by me becoming a spouse of Donna, who is a Filipino citizen. Now, let's say, for instance, in the Philippines, I was already here, but the US Embassy is closed. Could I have used webwed to get married? Yes, I could have used webwed, and we could have gotten married remotely, standing right here in front of you guys today. But we weren't. I was in the United States, Donna was here, so we used webwed to get remotely married, and it's considered a traditional marriage. And they actually issue marriage licenses out of 7 different states in the United States. So if you guys actually want to know more information, we are going to include all the links that you guys need down in the description. We're going to include the IATA, include the Bureau of Quarantine. So once you guys get married with webwed online, you have a running start at all the information that wasn't provided to me when I first went through this. Guys, some of you guys don't know, I was actually one of the very first couples, one of the very first individuals to successfully enter into the Philippines after getting married online through webwed. They do issue you guys a legal marriage certificate, but in order for my marriage certificate to be used overseas in the Philippines, I had to acquire what's called an apostille. And we're going to include more information on what an apostille is. Under the Hague Convention Treaty, the Philippines joined the Apostille Convention last May of 2019. No more red tape. Thank goodness, you guys. If any of you know about red tape in the Philippines, it was almost impossible to get documents verified. But not with the apostille, and webwed provides that apostille for you. They do it efficiently and legally.
And only webwed can do this service.
That is correct. You may be browsing other sites, you may be on Facebook, you may be on other social media sites, and you may be seeing all these other people stating, you know, go here, go there, or don't go here, don't go there. But webwed has been doing this since 2012, so why not go through a service that has been around for 8 years and before COVID and is trusted by hundreds, if not thousands of people already. We went with a company that we knew that could legally do this, and we weren't going to have any issues.
Correct.
Now, one of the things that, how much does it cost, you guys? We're actually going to include links to their website down in the description, webwedmobile.com. They list you guys all the packages. So you guys may be wanting a lot more information. Thankfully, webwed does have a YouTube channel with a ton of informative videos. They have a frequently asked questions page on their main site, webwedmobile.com. Not only that, they're connected with the rest of the world on social media with Twitter, Instagram. Check out some of the pictures from previous marriages and their success stories.
Or else, guys, you can also comment down below anything that related to webwed.
Yes, and they will be sure to get back to you guys right away.
So that's it all for now. Thank you so much for watching this program for webwed. This is Donna.
And I'm Richard.
Goodbye.